is what we've uploaded.
Ready to die!
Hi!
Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy! Oi, oi, oi!
Look at it. Chat. Look at it.
Boop.
Look at this. Right there. Right there.
The
Look at
hunt
it.
is on for sweets and treats.
Right there. Look at it. Hi, friends. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Becca for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Welcome in. You guys. Hi. Good morning. I don't know why I'm awake right now. I am very comfy and cozy. I am in my pajamas. I'm in my warm, fuzzy robe. It is cozy Saturday morning Becktoons. I hope you guys are also getting your coffee, getting your morning cereal, or if you're across the world, hope you're getting ready for sleep, go to bed. But I have, well, a couple of things. Do you guys hear anything different? Does the microphone sound different to you? Does my audio sound different? Am I too soft? Thank you, Rouge. Right? I have my brand new microphone. My brand new microphone. Isn't it so nice? It's so good. I got my new microphone all plugged in. And literally I just unplugged my old one and plugged this one in. I got the Audio Technica 2020. So the AT 2020. So I got that. I literally just unplugged it and plugged it in about 30 minutes ago. Didn't push any buttons. And this is how life works. I'm glad you guys are noticing different. I haven't played around with it to hear any difference myself. So I'm glad you guys are hearing that it sounds different to you. That makes me feel good about the money that I spent on it. So, but I have some things we need to talk about today. But first, let me do this Becca Boop. Becca Boop Bits. Ooh, say that 10 times fast. Becca Boop Bits. 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 And Becca Boop Bits. Becca Boop. Thank you for your bits. Yeah. So this is the Audio Technica 2020. AT 2020. It's 99 bucks on Amazon. And then I got the extended warranty because I know myself when it comes to technology and I need warranties. Austin, good morning. Welcome in. Also, we had a Grayson Potion treat. Was it by Auntie PK or who was it by? Who was it by? I'm coming. Yes, it was by Auntie Purple Kitty wants to do the Grayson Potion treat. There we are. Say thanks, Auntie PK. It was by you. You guys, why on earth are all of you here this morning? It's almost as if you were ready to hear my announcement. It's like y'all are here for my announcement or something. I know. I mean, here, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Now we'll do my announcement. Ta-da! I mean, this is the main announcement. This is the main announcement. We are under $120 from $20,000 lifetime fundraised for St. Jude. I am blown away. Laisha's only here for the doggos, and that is absolutely fair. You have both of them in the camera right now, so congratulations. You are getting what you want, and I'm getting what I want. Yes! Thank you so much, Ursula. Ursula jumping in here before I was able to say, I am putting up a challenge for chat. I'm going to put up a challenge for chat. I want us to hit this goal. We will hit this goal today. This goal is going to get hit today. And I would like, we've got a lot of people in chat right now. I would like you guys to please throw $1 towards this campaign. $1. That's all I'm asking. $1. And if we can get $15 raised in the next 30 seconds, $15, I have a surprise for you. $15 in the next 30 seconds, I have something exciting for you. Okay? So get that. The link is in chat. !charity. Rusha's already kicked us off. Rusha's kicked us for $5. Rusha, give me an image you would like on our St. Jude charity artwork. And I have to scroll around as well. So we gotta swirl around for the next 5 minutes as well. Ashley, good morning. Sushi, good morning. So we gotta swirl around here. You want a bean? I got you. Sounds very Rushla of you. Okay. All right, let me get a 30-second timer pulled up here. You guys have the link up? Timers. You know what? I'll even give you guys 1 minute. I'll give you a 1 minute timer because I know. PK, let's go! PK, I'm gonna give you guys a... What the heck? Let's go, chat! I didn't even have to set the timer. Let's go! Chat, let's go! Yes! 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 Yes, ma'am! Yes, ma'am! Yes, ma'am, chat! That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. That is $25 that we've done so far for the kids today. $25. I'm not gonna be able to math and figure out what that is. How much more can we raise in the next 20 seconds? Anybody else have $1? I know you do. You have $1. Your friends have $1. I know you do. I know there's lag. But if our Australians can do it, you guys can do it too. All right, here we go. Ready? Here we go. Okay. Amazing. Tubin! Schwoops as well! Yes! Yes, Chad! That is what I'm talking about. That is the energy that we are going to bring into this. Maverick! Yes! Maverick, too! This is what I'm talking about. Okay, hold on. Bring it in. Bring it in. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Y'all are not right now. Stop it! But don't. Can't stop, won't stop. No. No, ma'am. No. No, ma'am. Bring this in. Bring this in right now. You guys get to look at my squirrely hot dog face right now. Rushla coming in, kicking us off. Thank you. You have made a difference. Thank you. That followed up by Purple Kitty. You have made a difference. You are saving a child's life right now. You right there. The squirrel's gonna tickle you. You have just helped save a kid's life. Becca Boop. You. Boop, 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 boop. That's a boop, 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 boop. You have contributed to saving a child's life. They are going to get to ring the bell, and they get to go home because of you. You did this. Tubin coming in, representing the Pink Hat Squad. Potion does not like this. She is not a fan of any of this right now. She's not a fan of this. Not a fan. But Tubin coming in, repping the Pink Hat Squad. I got to meet Tubin this week over at Summit. And he's decided, you know what? I'm going to rep with the Pink Hat Squad. We're going to help a member, a teammate, hit their goal today, and I am blown away. You have made a difference. I know you know the intensity and the importance of what we do, but you've chosen to come in and help support somebody else for this cause. Thank you. Then we've got Sploofs coming in as well. Sploofs, you, my queen, have made a difference. You have decided to help save a kid's life, and now they are surviving because of you. They are now cancer-free because you helped that. You have saved a life. You. A boo. Then we've got Maverick coming in. Maverick's also a new Pink Cat Squad friendo, somebody I met over at Summit. Amazing. Thank you so much. Can we get those Fever Fighters in chat? We need all the Fever Fighters in chat. It is a new global emote that Twitch has put out. We need as many Fever Fighters in chat. Fill this screen. Fill my face. Fill my face with Fever Fighters. I don't want a fever, but I do want Fever Fighters. Hold on, I don't have the emote page. Hold on, we're gonna back this up. There. Now you guys should be able to fill my screen with Fever Fighters. Throw those Fever Fighters in chat right now. And then Leisha Marie, Leisha, my queen, coming in for the kids. Sushi coming in for the kids as well. Leisha, you and Bentley and your mama, your whole family, y'all have saved a kid's life. You have decided this is important and I want to save this kid's life. Amen to you. Praise be. I am so happy and honored that you have chosen to come in and hang out with us, opening your wallet, opening your heart to save a kid's life. How far away am I now? I can't math. Hold on. Pause. Let's see here. Let's see here. 40 plus 1 plus 5 plus 10 plus 20 plus 15 plus 5 plus 5. We are $15.91 away. $15.91 away. $15. Yeah, let's just back this up. $15. There it is. I've edited the screen. $15, chat. Everybody that has donated today, please let me know what image you would like for our digital art piece. $15 away. I'm gonna open up the Play Live thingy. Hold on. Play Live toolkit. And we're gonna grab this button and we're going to hold on, I'm looking. That's the button I'm looking for right here. This one. Connect it to my Tiltify. Rushla, please! Rushla, please!
Thank you!
Maverick! Death as well! Maverick, holy, you guys! You guys, let's go! Hold on, I'm adding the overlay. Hold on, I'm adding the overlay. Is it a browser source? Yeah, browser source. New browser source, hold on. Pause. Lifetime. Nope, I can't spell, that's fine. I don't even care that it's misspelled. Pop up! St. Jude, pop up! There it is! There it is! That's right there! Let's go! Let's go, chat! Yes! is here. Yes! Potion's excited too. She says, thank you, chat. Yes. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Grace says too. We say thank you, chat, for the kids. Yes. Yes. I know. Yes. So excited. Mwah. Thank you. Let's go. Oh my. Good golly Jesus gosh. I have lost a squirrel hand. I have lost a squirrel hand. I've also lost my mind, but it's okay. Because this right here, I can't, my screen is flipped when I do it in OBS, so I don't even know where I'm pushing things. But this, right there, this did it. We did the thing. We have done more? March coming in? Thank you so much. I can't Scooby coming in as well. Oh my gosh, I can't even keep up with chat right now. If anybody's over on YouTube, I'm sorry. We're having too much. There's much too much happening. Oh, gee, Minnie. Gee, Willikers. Welcome to the Becca Boo Crew. This is the day that the Lord has made. And we have now hit 20,000 lifetime for St. Jude. Welcome to Becca Boo Crew. This is what we are here for. This is what we are here for.
To the Boo Crew.
We are here to make a difference. We are here. I also just noticed we have hit our $500 goal. And that is unfortunate because now I have to play repo by myself. That is an unfortunate thing that we have just done. Welcome to Becca Boo Crew. Oh my lord. You guys, I haven't even eaten my breakfast yet. I'm still sitting here trying. I haven't even opened my yogurt. Holy. I can't. I can't right now. I can't. Oh my gosh. No, this is enough. This is what we are here for. I have so much to catch up on. We have to do, I'm just gonna leave the hot dog glasses on for a while. Rushla wants me to eat a bean. He said that's a good breakfast. Hold on. No. This is nourishment for my soul. Nourishment for the soul, exactly. Now this, I can't. This is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. And this is, I didn't think I needed seafood for breakfast, but you know, Rushla said you do. You need a little bit of dead fish for your breakfast. Good morning. Yep. 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 Yeah. If you don't eat fish for breakfast, I mean, are you even eating properly? Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. The best part of this is we've got dead fish mixed in with a little bit of cinnamon. Yeah. That was a flavor profile that I've never put in my mouth before. I have never had dead fish mixed with cinnamon. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Hold on. But I'm also doing this. Thank you, St. Jude! Guys, can we get some Fever Fighters in chat, please? St. Jude Play Alive is here. We have hit 20,000 lifetime. This community has done it. Our first stream back from Summit. I have not even been home for 12 hours. And we have hit the goal. I didn't even know we were this close to 20,000 until I went to Summit and got the photo. Do you need a permit to post a clip? Not at all. Not at all. Links are available to everybody in chat because we, knock on wood, haven't had any issues or reasons to not. But now, we're also... Hold on, I got to take my glasses off to do this. This is me. This is us for the rest of stream. This is me for the rest of stream. You guys have done this. If we had hit I was asking for $15 today. If we had hit $15 in 1 minute, I was gonna tell you I was gonna wear the bread head for the rest of stream, and you guys have decided to come in and do $200. And yeah, this is it. Grayson's over here, and he's like, Mom, what is happening right now? Hi, baby boy. Chat has decided they wanted to save lives today. Chat could have woken up and said, I want to cause chaos today. I want to troll today. But no, they decided, I want to do good today. I want to be the reason that a child lives today. I want to open up my wallet and I want to make sure a child survives today. That is what you did, every single one of you. Mr. Squirrel here says, and in Squirrelese, that means thank you.
Thank you!
From the bottom of all of our hearts. I don't know if squirrels have hearts, but if they do, it's from the bottom of it. Chat is chaotically good. Today, chat is every good. Every piece of good is what chat is doing right now. This is what's happening. This is it. As I said, I need... You know what? I will reach out to all of you after stream, because I have a list of who all donated today. I will reach out to every single one of you after stream, because it is so much happening right now. I need images from every single person that has donated today to put on our digital art piece. And for those of you that don't know, any donation amount that you do, from 1 penny to 1,000 pennies... Nope, that's not the button. Gets added to... You get to add an image to this. Alright, I need this. I need this lifetime thingy. We're going to move this guy. This very exciting news. We're going to move that right here. Yeah, right there. Right there. That's a great spot for it. So that I can show off this digital art piece that we are working on. So every single donation gets an image added to this. I will get it printed, framed, and added to my charity wall of fame. So if you have donated, please reach out to me. Give me a prompt. As long as it's family friendly, I will add it to my digital art piece and we'll go from there. Yeah. Blastoise, I got you, Tubin. Blastoise it is. You know what? Tubin's already doing it. He's like, I'm listening. Blastoise transparent. I can't see what I'm doing, so we're just going to grab... Look at this dude in the party hat. I like him. I like Mr. Party Boy. Let's see here. I like this guy. This guy looks good. This one's cute. His mouth is open. He's all happy. But why is it all pixelated? Why is it all pixelated? Absolutely. Sploofs, absolutely sushi. For sure. I got you all. Okay, fine. I'll do this guy. This guy's cute. This guy's adorable. Beautiful. We love that. Okay. So we're gonna copy this. We've got Tubin. I don't know how I'm gonna write with this. Okay, there we go. Okay, we need a unicorn. Oh, what am I doing? I have these over here. Hold on. Unicorn. Let's see what Canva has for me. Oh, My gosh. Oh? My gosh. Look at this one. This is perfect. This is adorable. Right there. That one. Alright, Sploops, is this one good for you before I put this down? I'm assuming it is, right? Is this one good for you? Do you approve of this one? Just gonna have to squirrel something together. Perfect. Alright. A piece of sushi. Alright. We've got, this one's cute. We got this one. We got a little sashimi kind of action going. This one's cute too. I like this one. This one's good. The House Stark sigil. I got you, girl. Is this one good, Sushi? Alright, what else have I missed? If I've missed, I'm so sorry if I have missed anything. Can you get your drawing of Potion and Grayson? Yes, absolutely. 1000%. Vivi from Final Fantasy IX. Yes, yes, yes. The one before, okie doke. Duplicate. There we go. $527.94 fundraised for this campaign, which means I have to do solo repo while not being able to talk to chat, but using a harmonica in my mouth. I will have extra jump scares and loud sound effects for you guys to spook me, especially when I have to fight Grandpa or anything like that. We need Vivi. Vivi. There we go. We've got a Vivi here. Nyquist, hello, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Duplicate. I think right there's perfect. Yes, yes, yes. What else am I missing? House Stark sigil. House Stark sigil. There we go. Beautiful. Copy image. We've got ourselves a Grayson up here. Up in these here parts. Okay. Leisha Marie. There we go. Hey, Black Rose, welcome in. Welcome, 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 welcome. You saw me in the video? Yes. So that's another thing that I was going to show on, I was going to show in chat in a second. If for anybody that did not watch the Twitch public access on Thursday, your girl was featured on Twitch, like the actual Twitch, twitch.tv/Twitch. They chose one of my clips to feature to show off people who fundraise for St. Jude and show the good work that we do for charity. And I wasn't crying, you were crying. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about at all. So, we're going to watch that clip. We're going to watch that little video and show off the amazing people around here. We need a bean for Rushla. Rushla wants a bean. I do remember that. He wants a bean. Ooh, this is a good bean. I like this bean. I like this bean. This is a good bean. I have stories. Shloos wants to know all about Summit. I have stories. Don't worry, I have stories. Chat, I got you. I got you. I have stories. Yes. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Welcome back from ads. Welcome back. Anybody that was stuck in ads, welcome back. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for being patient. We are chaotic today, and I love it. I'm living for this. I am hot. I am warm. I am overheated, and that is okay. That's just how life is going to be right now. I haven't finished my breakfast. And that's also okay. I haven't even opened my... There we go. There. Ah! Okay. Pause. Pre-K pause. I have more things to show. Chat, we are also having a bonfire. So if anybody would like to purchase a shirt, a charity shirt that you can wear all year long during all of our campaigns that we do throughout the year, I have 2 different options for you. 2, not 5. Not 5 options, but
Oh yeah.
2. Ashley for a whole year.
Thank you!
Let's go. One whole year. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to write, and these squirrel fingers are very challenging. Ashley, thank you so much for that 1 year subscription. You are a queen and a half. These are in shirts. They are also in hoodies. So if you like hoodies, if you don't like hoodies, but you like zip-ups like me, I have the zip-up version as well. If you have children, I also have a youth version in all different shades and colors. And might I say, these purples are slapping. So this is one option. If you are interested in either of these shirts, that's the first design. This is the second design. If you are interested in either of these designs, I can get the links in chat for you. That is going to be something I need to do. So you have until next week. The 28th is the last day for this campaign. They run for 2 weeks. So if anybody would like one of these links, let me get these posted. So here is the first one, and copy. Here is the second one. Now, the really cool thing about these, hear my little spiel before I push enter. A portion of every single one of these sales, whether it's a shirt or a hoodie or a jacket, a portion of every single one of these goes directly to our Tiltify campaign. So not only are you getting a shirt that you can wear all year long, you are also helping save kids' lives. I do understand that these shirts and jackets are a little on the expensive side, but a portion of that is also a charitable donation. So consider that a minimum of $10 from every single sale goes to the campaign. So you are donating $10 to the campaign and getting a shirt or jacket at the same time. Spiel completed. There we go. We're going to go ahead and pin that message instead of the charity link, because we can always throw the charity link in chat. I don't currently have a bonfire message. I need to make one, but I didn't get home until 10:30 last night, went to bed at midnight, woke up at 7:45, started streaming. So let me breathe a little bit before anything else happens. Now, I want to pull up, hold on, chat. Where's this? We're going over here. We're going here. Holy heck, we've got lots of things happening in chat. This is what we are here to watch. Alright, hold on. We're gonna pause this while I go and turn this music off, because settle down. Okay. Hold on. Stop it. Stop. Stop it! Stop it!
Bro, do that again. Oh god.
But yeah, we'll be doing some FNAF VR.
Uh-oh!
There he goes. Rest in peace.
Oh, I got shot!
And how many times is that gonna get clipped?
25,000 for the kids!
Close your mouth.
I couldn't breathe. I nearly just suffocated.
See. Wanna say hi, everybody? Hi. Hi. Good morning.
Is this what it's like having a father?
Yes, yes it is, son.
Community lots are not my foreplay. Forte?
Is it actually just top row? Is this the pride flag right there? Fake gay? I'm colorblind. Ableist gay. You!
Oh yeah, I actually just realized that SZA's pronunciation is SZA. I've been calling her Za, like this whole time. It's like, oh, I really love Za's R&B music.
What was I gonna do to get XP? I mean, I guess. Oh! What was that?
What the fuck? Yes, they're. Honey, please.
Okay, it's like really sweet right now.
Does that face look familiar, chat? Yeah. That's what y'all do to me when I have dead fish for breakfast.
What the f? Doesn't taste like a hot dog.
Look at you! A puppy!
Oh, I
10
can't
out of
play
10
right now.
10 out of 10 video game when you can pet the dog.
Pet, get back here!
10 out of 10 video game when you can pet the kitty cat.
You can pet the little bellies.
I will be one with the dog. I will nuzzle up. Don't, sir, get the fuck out of the way. That's right. This is how you train your dog, all right?
Oh, what the hell? Who lost their dog here? Someone lost a fool-ass dog.
I named it WAP.
Isn't this amazing, Ashley?
What should I
They
make
put-
you,
it's about 5 minutes,
meal
so...
prep next week? What should be? I'm not making donuts for your meal prep. No.
Want to see a magic trick?
Oh my god, where'd she go? She's gone!
Wow,
Hello?
how did that happen?
What the fuck, dude?
Hi. Hi. Hey. Why are you so hot in this game? It makes no sense.
The name's Moxie.
I know it is.
What's
Hi.
yours, sugar?
Hi. I'm lying.
You look like trouble.
Yeah.
Lucy, thank you for your sacrifice.
No! No!
Oh my gosh, so much crunchier. She's so much crunchier than Ricky.
Did I just do the same thing I did in that video 5 months ago?
Stand aside. No, I don't believe I'll be doing that. Motherfucker, god damn!
I'm gonna need everybody to dial it back a little bit, okay? I'm gonna need everybody to relax just a little bit, okay, for me, please? Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a relaxation here, please.
Yes, Shadow. There we are. So this was the Twitch public access on Thursday. There we go. So that was the Twitch public access on Thursday. So, your girl was featured on Twitch, and I am still shooketh that was something that happened. So thank you to you guys for using Tangia. Thank you for donating to the kids. Thank you for allowing me to use this platform for good and use it to fundraise for charity and for helping to make a difference in this world. That is what I have been put on this earth to do. I have been put on this earth to do good and to bring good into people's hearts. So thank you for allowing me the space to do this. I am proud of you guys. My squirrel friend here, my squirrel friends, RuPaul would be very happy. Can somebody clip that and send it to RuPaul directly? Be like, my squirrel friends, like literally my squirrel friend, but it's fine. You know, it's all good. I'm proud of you guys because we could not be doing what we are doing without each and every single one of you. You all as individuals, as Danny Thomas had said, he would rather have $1 million from $1 from 1 million people than to have $1 million from one person, because that means there are now 1 million people invested in this fundraiser, in this organization, in this cause. So the fact that you guys are coming out with $1, $5, $25, whatever amount you are able to do matters. It does not matter if we have somebody come in and drop $500 and the next person drops $1. Both of you are creating cures and healing kids and helping them survive. It takes the whole village, it takes the whole community to do what we do and to help St. Jude do what they do. It takes everybody. If it only took one person to come up with a cure for cancer, it would have been done by now. So it's not on one person to do this. It's not on one person to help us hit our fundraising goals. This is a community effort, and I love that you guys came out in the first 30 minutes of stream. I hadn't even been live for 30 minutes, and you guys were just like, done. And thank you. You know, that's what we are talking about. So, thank you again. A huge
thank you
to every single one of you. You matter. We're going to go through this list again. We're going to go through this list. Rushla, thank you. Purple Kitty, thank you. Becca Boop, thank you. Tubin Monkey, thank you. Sploofs, thank you. Midnight Maverick, Thank you. Leisha? Thank you. Sushi. Thank you. Rushla, again, a double thank you. Death and Rebirth? Thank you. Midnight Maverick, again, a double thank you to Maverick. Scooby, thank you. And iMart, thank you. Amazing. You have stage 3 cancer, bone and brain cancer. You know how it is for the kids, the pain that they go through. Heather, thank you so much for coming in and telling us about your story. Good night, Rushla. Good night. Thank you so much for your generosity and for helping us raise money to cure cancer and kick cancer in the butt. Heather, I am sorry that you are having to experience going through this, but know that we will absolutely send up big hugs your way. We're going to send up good vibes, well wishes, all the good jujus. For those of us that are of faith, we'll send up prayers your way, and we will continue doing the good that we do and fighting the fight. You have to keep fighting. I want you to fight, kick cancer's butt, and we will fight on your behalf right side by you. Purple Kitty also is fighting the fight with cancer. And between the two of you, you're both going to kick cancer's big old booty, and you're going to say, I survived. You're going to ring that bell, and you're going to say, I am a survivor. Just like Gloria, whatever her name is. Survivor. Yes. Yes, queens. Yes, yes, yes. Yes! Black Rose! Thank you so much for getting a shirt! Yes! Over on our bonfire campaign! Yes! Thank you! So good! Amazing! Thank you very much! Black Rose, please let me know what image you would like on our digital art piece. I still need to hear from Scooby. I'll reach out to Scooby and Maverick and Becca Boop. I think that's everything. I think. You love the designs? Well, that would be by the amazing Purple Kitty 95, who is in chat right now. If anybody wants some custom graphics or prints or artwork of any sort, please make sure you reach out to the beautiful Purple Kitty. I can't type. I can't type, but you know we're going to try it anyway. There we go. A shadow falls, a painful fight, it steals the joy, dims the light, a fighter's strength, a will to live, a survivor's heart, so much to give. We wish it gone, this awful thing, and hope and healing it will bring. I love that. I love that. Can somebody please clip that one as well? Like, I love that poem. Scooby, that's a beautiful poem. I love that. I want a clip of that. Somebody please clip that poem. Please clip that poem. I want to have that clip, and I'm going to share that clip around. I'm going to share it in the St. Jude Discord. I'm going to share it in the Pink Hat Squad Discord. I'm going to share it wherever I have permission to share that poem. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. And yes, I may or may not be scratching my chin with my permanent squirrel hand. Permanent. This is what I'm looking like today. This is it. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to crochet today. We're just going to sit here and talk about Summit. We do need to talk about Summit, though. We absolutely do need to talk about Summit. looking to add Purple Kitty's requested image to the digital art piece. I thought I had... Okay, I don't already currently have it, so I'm going to upload the file instead. Squirrel fingers! TSL is awesome. I absolutely will. Give me 13 and a half seconds to open up this to get your artwork added. I have so many things in here. There it is. Okay. Uploaded. All right, Purple Kitty, yours is on the digital art piece with Grayson and Potion. Spectacular, right there. Okay, so your mom had stage 4 blood cancer and she's now 10 years cancer free. So you're all about great causes and beating cancer. Even if you can't donate a lot, you always like contributing here and there. And you know what? Any bit that you can ever do, every dollar, every penny matters. It all contributes to the same cause. And if anybody in chat cannot, for whatever reason, donate, you can always amplify our campaign. You can choose to fundraise under our campaign. Maybe you know 5 people that have an extra $5 that I don't know. Well, there you go. That's $25 for the campaign that you are able to do. So if you are not already aware of the Tiltify Amplify option, check out our Tiltify campaign, !charity. And that there's going to be information on there of how to amplify this campaign. And you can amplify the campaign, which means it creates a page for you, and then you share that link to other people. Or you can just copy the link and email it out to your coworkers, your family, your friends, your neighbors, and ask, print off the QR code and make a sticker out of it and put it on a toilet stall at a dive bar. I mean, I'm tempted to do, I just don't go to bars. I'm tempted, but I just, you know. But there definitely does not have to be a monetary value to support charitable causes. You guys being here, creating clips for me whenever I ask or whenever something fun or silly or exciting happens, those matter, because who would have known that the silly that clip would one day be featured on Twitch? We didn't create that clip knowing Twitch 5 months in the future was going to use that clip. I didn't know that was going to be a thing. I can't see the future. I wish I could. I can't see the future, so you guys were just doing your normal daily thing, and it was amazing. Talk to us about your reaction when you saw yourself on the screen. What went through your mind? So my literal reaction was this. This was my fate. This is what I did. I like shrunk down into my chair and I was like, oh my God. I'm like, ha, ha. That was literally my reaction. Because as 98% of you know, there was a lot I went through. Hey, Potion. There was a lot that I went through back in February to where I contemplated quitting streaming. I wasn't going to come back to streaming. I was going to be done. That was it. I was going to finish off and never come back to the internet. There was a lot that went down. So the fact that I was featured as a maker and crafter, if you guys notice, I was the only person doing crochet in those 5 minutes worth of clips. I was the only crochet person featured. So I got to represent the makers and crafting community, and the fact that Twitch as a whole thought, you know what, you're a good representation of what the makers and crafting community is doing right now. You are the good in the community. Was very much needed. It was healing, and it was kind of like a really big you to the people that had hurt me really badly back in February. So, to be honest, I know Sploofs, you texted me and you called it my redemption arc, and that's kind of where I feel we're going with this, is that we are going on to bigger and better things. So there we go. That's, I don't know what else I can say. Like, that was pretty much it. Can't quit. If these kids aren't going to quit and stop with their fight against cancer, I'm not going to quit until they survive. I want all of them to survive. That's what we are going to do. We're not going to quit because they're not quitting. These kiddos aren't quitters, so we're not. You never found out anything, and that's okay. I don't know what ended up happening or what was said. I never will. Nobody will tell me, and that is something I've had to just come to terms with, is that I'm not going to know what happened. It's okay. All good. The situation is not all good, but I have you guys, and that is more than I could ever ask for, to have such a strong, loving, supportive, good community. And I am honored to call you guys my friends. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that you guys do, from showing up and showing out. Thank you guys. Okay, I am going to give my fingers a little bit of a break because they are swelling up from the heat and stuff on the inside of this squirrel. As you can kind of see, it's kind of was swelling up my fingers. So we're going to give my fingers a little bit of a break. I figure you guys are going to be okay with me not losing my fingers. So I'm going to give my hand a little bit of a break. The sweaty sweat squirrel, exactly. Did I finish my breakfast? I have not. No, ma'am, I have not. I will continue working on that. Okay, but okay. I do need my fingers to play for the Easter service. You're not wrong. I have to be up at 7 a.m. tomorrow for my Easter service. I am playing with the orchestra, so I'm playing the entire service tomorrow. I wish everybody a beautiful and amazing, happy and blessed Easter. If you don't celebrate, I wish you the most amazing and wonderfully blessed Sunday. I hope you guys have, the Easter Bunny comes and you guys have an amazing Easter egg hunt. I will be doing an Easter egg hunt with the dogs tomorrow. So be on the lookout for a video of that over on YouTube Shorts and TikTok and Instagram and all that. I will record the doggies. Here's a little story for me. I do love this. Rain poured as Becca read cruel online comments. Doubt nod. Yet a spark ignited. She channeled the negativity, fueled by a fierce resolve. Organizing a fundraiser for St. Jude, ignoring whispers, Becca tirelessly planned. The spirit of giving filled the air. People came, drawn by her spirit. Soon, $20,000 glittered on the table, a testament to her strength over shadows. Thank you.
Thank you!
I love that. You're going to be cuddling your cat and eating a bilby. We love that. Love that for you. Let's see. I was trying to think of saying something else. Hold on. Oh, I wanted to show you guys the things that I bought at St. Jude. That's one of the things I want to show. But also, I have so many pictures to share with you guys. I have so many pictures to share. So, we got to meet our favorite wonderful death and rebirth. And then I asked for a photo, and because I asked somebody, this is like, you know, it's what you do in the Pink Cat Squad. When someone says, hey, can you take our photo? You must take a selfie to leave on their phone and then take the photo. So there's that, and then here's the photo afterwards, which we had with Gand and Ninetail Fox. I got to meet our Pink Cat Squad Fearless Leader Part 2, Mr. Ender. Here's me in front of the St. Jude Play Live opening ceremony display. This was at the Domino Center at... Get out of here. Rachel's sending me reels. The Domino Center at St. Jude itself. Play for more than just bragging rights. Our big phrase here. I sat with the Pink Cat Squad almost the entire week. That's just what I did. I felt comfortable. Here's the amazing Pink Cat Squad adjacent member, Mr. Adge. I did bring the crochet dog that I mentioned to Summit. So I took some photos with Luna around campus. What about the big breakfasts from McDonald's? Nothing wrong with a flapjack. I can't have them. They're not gluten-free, new kid. So here's the doggo in front of it. Background that says, I love St. Jude all over. This was the wallpaper in the women's restroom. This was the wallpaper. It just said, I love St. Jude. I'm like, I want that wallpaper. I want that. But then the amazing thing that happened to me, and this is one of the big announcements that I wanted to share with you guys today. I got to personally meet Jason. Now, Jason works for ALSAC, which is the fundraising organization for St. Jude. And it's the American Lebanese Syrian Association of Charities, I think that's the... Right? I think that's the acronym. American Lebanese Syrian Association of Charities, right? I think. Something like that. But he works for ALSAC, and he's one of the head people that helps put on the St. Jude Play Life Summit every single year. He is vital to the St. Jude family and everything. Now, I got to go show my crochet dog to Jason, and it became this whole thing where my crochet dog was kind of rumored and talked about throughout the summit, and I was posted in the summit Discord just as a, hey, I'm bringing this thing. And the staff of St. Jude all knew it was a thing, and they knew me as the crocheter of this piece. And I wanted to show it to Jason, and the first thing that Jason had said was, can I commission you for another one? He's like, can I please ask you to make another one of these? I would like to gift one to Luna, the patient, and her family. I had taken Luna's artwork that had inspired me to make this piece. I've shown this artwork before, but I'll go ahead and pull it up again. But this is the artwork that Luna drew. This artwork turned into our logo for this year. So this is the Play Live 2025 logo for this year. And so I took that image and this image, and that's what made me inspired to crochet the dog that I did. And when Jason said that he wanted to ask me to make another one, I was like, I'm totally down to make another one. But I said, Jason, I have one even better. I would like to have a photo with you and this dog, and then this is yours. He's like, oh my gosh, no, I can't take that. I'm like, yes, you can. I would like you to have this one. I brought it here to either gift to you or Amanda, and the fact that you are wanting to send it to the St. Jude patient is way more meaningful to me than anything else. So I gifted him Luna, and then he told me the next day that he had already given it to Luna and her dad, and that her dad bawled. Her dad was immediately crying, and yeah, it was so powerful that my artwork is now with a patient of St. Jude. And he was saying that this little girl really needed a pick-me-up. She needed something to bring her joy. And now she has this artwork inspired by her artwork. And it was just this whole thing. Like, I was not crying. You're still crying. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, it was a whole thing. So there we go. There we go. Okay, continuing on. Before we walked around campus and we took a group photo. We've got these thingies. This was the same photo I took last year, but I'm kind of wanting... Hey, Willis, good morning. I kind of wanted to take the same photo, but to have different backgrounds with it, different if it's sunny or rainy or whatever. And I want to have a scrapbook page or like a photo album of the same image throughout the years should I continue to be invited back to St. Jude. This one was really beautiful. This is in front of the Inspiration 4 building. This is the artwork in front of the Inspiration 4 building. And it says, in honor of all the children who went to the stars before their time. So, you know, it makes it all the more precious. Exactly right. Yeah, so this was my tour group. We all got our typical early 2000s stick your feet in the photo image. Then we went into the gazebo of sorts, like the big building, the Danny Thomas Alsac building, and there was a bunch of St. Jude patient artwork that was on display. So there was one with donuts, there's one with different emojis, and then there was one that was like space themed, and it was a dual language. It's got love and el amor. It's really cute. And then we went into one of the research wings of one of the hospital areas, and we got to touch the Danny Thomas bust, which is a very popular thing that people will rub Danny Thomas's nose for good luck. And so instead of us rubbing his nose, we all picked his nose because we're children. And then we had a speaker who came, and her name was Emily Brown. And she is one of the nurse practitioners who runs what is called the TOP program, helping patients reach the top, which is the transition program for those that are going into outpatients. So the patients that are at the end of their treatment and needing help transitioning back to normalcy or back to their current reality. So we got to hear her speak, and that was really, really awesome. This was the view out of my hotel room. My hotel room was facing the river, so that was amazing. Did I get the Easter package that was delivered yesterday? I got a package, yes. I did. I got my new microphone. For those of you that may not notice the difference in the audio, got my new microphone. I got a birthday present for my best friend, and then I got another package. So yes, I wasn't sure if that was from you or if that was from Throne or what that was, but thank you. Yes, I did get that. Thank you, Scooby. I got to meet Mr. Bricks O'Brien. So that was an achievement unlocked. That was super cool. This is everybody that was at Summit. This is our group photo. Speaking of Mr. Bricks O'Brien, he was like, hey, it's me. Hi, it's me. I know that guy. And there he is. Then we all did our little hearts. So we all did our little hearts here. And of course, Laisha had to go to find where the whole Where's Waldo kind of thing, and she found me. I was at the front. Got to meet all-time Brianna because Laisha told me to. And then I met Abrito Art because we were both repping our phones matched our attire. So my Psyduck earrings with my Psyduck phone case, and she was wearing a Ditto sweater with her Ditto phone case. So we got a photo together. They had these really cool table decorations that were all based off of St. Jude art. So these were super duper cool, and I wish I could have taken one home, but other people took them before I got the chance. And then this was the image I was telling you guys about. This is the one where I was like, I didn't realize we were so close to $20,000 fundraised for St. Jude Lifetime. And you guys have already smashed it. You guys did it. Y'all did this. I asked for $15 to get us towards the $120 that we needed. And you guys said, no, 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 no. We got you. We got you, boo-boo face. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then the Pink Hat Squad that formed this year for this campaign, which we are currently at $9,739 as a team. We are just under $300 away from $10,000 as the team for this season, this campaign. It's amazing. Then, yeah, just a bunch of miscellaneous photos from the closing ceremony. Here's the Pink Hat Squad. We have grown. We're like rabbits. We keep reproducing, and that or we're a virus and we keep spreading. I don't know which acronym and metaphor is better, but do you guys want us to be rabbits or do you want us to be a virus and a plague? Like, I don't know what you want us to be, but there you go. And then I went down Beale Street this morning, or yesterday, not this morning. Went down Beale Street yesterday and to get some lunch before the plane, and so I got to see the Elvis statue. And this was the quote that I was telling you guys earlier. I'd rather have 1 million people give me $1 than one person give me 1 million. That way you've got 1 million people involved. So that's what I want us to think about as we're going through the next month and a half of fundraising, is it's not all on you. You have done your part already, and you know who you are. You have done your part. This is for other people. We want everybody to get involved. We want 1 million people to get involved and not just one person to give 1 million. I mean, I want somebody to come in and throw $1 million at the campaign as well. That would be amazing. Can you imagine? I would break. I would have a heart attack, and I would pass out, and you would have your Becca sleeping stream. It would be the eternal sleep, but it would still be the Becca sleep stream that you guys keep begging for. That's never going to happen. But anyway, shopping haul. The shopping haul. Let's do it. Let's show you guys the shopping haul. I may or may not have spent more money than I meant to, but it's worth it. I forgot that I also have these disgusting things that I'm adding as a charity incentive and redeem because I hate myself apparently. Okay, so I got some new shirts, some new swag. I thought this was a really beautiful shirt. There's no place like St. Jude. And it's got this it's like a mauve type coloring of the shirt with some bright hot pink flowers all around it. I just thought it was really beautiful. As somebody who loves the color pink, I thought that was something that I needed in my life. I got this really pretty dual-sided artwork. So this is a dual-sided piece here. Be the good and give thanks. So that this could be something that I have up out as my decor all year long. That I can have this throughout part of the year, and then maybe with during Thanksgiving and Christmas, the whole give thanks side could be the side that gets shown. That was really, really cute. Yeah, so I have that amazing piece. And then I got a new enamel pin for my crochet bag. I collect enamel pins that are either from places that I have traveled, or if they're crochet themed or Psyduck themed or anime and video game themed. I just collect enamel pins to put on my crochet bag. And my crochet bag is way too heavy now, but it's okay. And I got a, oh no, it's bent. Heck you, airport. It's fine. I got a little bumper sticker for my car. And I got just a little postcard that I'm going to use for a scrapbook page. And also I am missing, oh no, where's my little, oh no. No, sir. No! It better be in the rest of this bag. Oh no. I bought a charm for my charm bracelet and I'm not seeing it in my bag. I really hope it didn't fall on the hotel bed and I left it at the hotel. I really hope I didn't leave it at the hotel. If I did, it was only $1, but I would be very sad because I want it on my charm bracelet. Okay. This is another thing that I bought that was really cool. I'm going to use this as some charity incentives. These are the St. Jude ABCs of Cancer. Every single page in this book has a story, but it's also artwork from St. Jude patients. So we'll do some Becca story time where I will go through a couple of these pages and we'll like deep dive on these pages and do the alphabet, but it's like, this is just really super cool. I'm not going to use this in my sessions with my students or anything like this. This is just solely for me to look at and read through with you guys and remember what we are doing and why we're doing it. So we've got this really neat book. And then, don't worry, chat. I have more clothes. But before I go into the clothes, I'm wondering if maybe the charm fell out. Nope. I guess it must have fallen out at the hotel and it's just gone forever. I'm very sad. Okay, I am disappointed, but I'm not going to ask the hotel to try and figure out shipping that to me. Okay, but here we go. Oh, I found it! Yay! Crisis averted. Yay! It was inside of one of my shirts. Phew. So I have a little charm that's got St. Jude on the front, and on the back it says pray for us. It's not the St. Jude baby logo, but it's still St. Jude representative, so I've got that. And then we've got this really pretty long sleeve shirt that says there's no place like St. Jude as well. But it's a long sleeve shirt with a giant sun, and it's just really upbeat and happy. And then we've got this really soft shirt. This shirt is super duper soft. It's plain and just something simple, but it's so soft. And we've got this pretty one. It's another dual bilingual shirt, but it's like a really pretty blue, and I love blue. And it says, I love St. Jude. Yo amo a St. Jude. Yo amo a. Yo amo a. I don't know, something like that. Spanish. And then my last shirt, I got, this is a funny story behind this one. So they had these little baby shirts in the back that had a game controller on it. So I went to the staff at the store, at the gift shop, and I'm like, I want that, but in an adult size. And like, oh, we don't have those in adult size, but we do have them in the youth sizes. I'm like, well, I'm an adult. I can't wear youth. I can't wear youth sizes. She's like, well, here's a youth extra large. I personally wear a youth medium. I'm like, ma'am, there's no way you wear a youth medium. And so I tried the youth extra large on, and it fit perfectly. So I may have come home with St. Jude with a video game controller. And I am obsessed with this. It's a bright royal blue, which I also, like I said, I love blue. So I'm really excited for this shirt as well. But there we go. That is my shopping haul from St. Jude. Welcome in, Desi. Garnet wears a youth large. Okay, so it's not weird. It's not weird. Okay, I was thinking that people were going to think I'm weird for trying to wear youth clothing. Good to know. Okay. Very good. Okay. Phew! I am too, right, PK? I saw that and I was like, get in my cart. You're coming home with me. And I spent more money than I meant to on these, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. I need to write down, I think Aeolus was a resub, right? We gotta do that. There we go. Aeolus, you were on my heart and into my jar of hearts. There we go. Did I miss anything else? I put Ashley on the heart already. Okay. Ads are starting in 5 minutes. Okay. I actually, hold on, I want to see. I'm going to download this thingy. This is the new St. Jude graphics bundle. So we're going to have some different graphics for our... What is this? Okay, there we go. Minimize that. For our stream for the rest of the campaign. I still am taking any donations that people would like to do for our auction house. The auction house will open up on May 1st. I hope to have that kind of solidified. If you want to donate something, I kind of would like to have all of that stuff by next week. If there's anything else, you don't have to have the item completed by next week, but I would like to have the information about like fair market value, a description of the item, and some photos or renderings of what it will look like, or other items that are similar to it. I would like to have that by next week for anybody that is still working on some stuff. Any of my other St. Jude fundraiser friendos that are in chat that can tell me, where do we find the St. Jude videos that we can show on stream? Like, where would I find the videos? Do I just go to the St. Jude website, or is there something in the Discord? I'm on the St. Jude Play Live toolkit, or the playlive.experience.stjude, and there's no videos. So I would like to show a video for the community. It's okay. I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out later, I guess. While we are in ads, I am going to take those couple of minutes and I am going to get something to drink. You go to the St. Jude YouTube channel. They have a lot there. Thank you, Brian. Okay, yes, that's what I'm looking for. Yes. Okay. Search for St. Jude. Okay, there it is. You're going to try to sleep now. Good night, PK. Have a great sleep. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for donating. Thank you for being here when we hit our 20,000 lifetime. Thank you for being a part of that moment with me. Let's see. Videos. Just gonna pick a random video here. Let's do this one. Oops, can't. Pause. Nope, you guys can't hear it.
If you're like me, when you donate to charity, you want to know where your money goes, which is why I'm excited to tell you about St. Jude. With every dollar that you donate, they're able to pass along 82 cents to support research, treatment, and the future needs of St. Jude to help patients like Craig.
From a random soccer injury, discovering that I had leukemia at St. Jude, made sure I had all the food that I needed, made sure I had the education that I needed, and all of the other resources that I need to survive. And now I'm celebrating 11 years of remission.
St. Jude provides customized care for some of the world's sickest children, and your support allows them to provide treatment at no cost. Families never get a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, or food, because every family deserves focusing on their child's healing. St. Jude makes magic happen for thousands of families every year. This holiday season, be part of something extraordinary. Donate today to see how far your dollar can go.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys on this video.
It's a glittering premiere at the Chicago Theater for Warner Brothers' I'll See You in My Dreams. A real dream has come true, for this benefit premiere launches a drive for a new hospital sponsored by the film star Danny Thomas, here arriving with his family. Years ago, Danny vowed he'd build a hospital if he ever became famous. $32,000 are subscribed, the first of $1 million Danny Thomas tells friends he'll raise for the St. Jude's Hospital of his dreams.
They said it couldn't be done. They said that it was a task which would break my heart. They said it was impossible. At this very moment, as I speak to you, in the city of Memphis, Tennessee, there is being constructed a hospital in the form of a star.
There it is, in concrete, glass, and steel, to offer help to all the children of the world, regardless of race, creed, or economic status.
You and I have vowed that we will do everything in our power, spiritually, physically, mentally, and financially, to bring about the defeat of these catastrophic diseases. We're going to begin with leukemia, and by God's grace, after defeating it, go on to other diseases. That little tiny building has led the world in advancements in pediatric science and clinical care, and now it's going to rise up. You will bring it to the fore through an organization called ALSAC. If I were to die tomorrow, I now know why I was born.
While we're sitting here making this video, there's a family that's walking through the front doors on a Friday afternoon, and they're at St. Jude. When we came to St. Jude, I asked the doctor, "Can you treat my child?" And he said, "No. We're going to cure him."
And that is why we do what we do. That's why we do what we do. That's why we fundraise. There you go. I'm gonna try to do better about taking advantage of these ad breaks and put challenges out to you guys in the community. Whether it's me putting a challenge out, there was a recommendation from another streamer that for every $5 donation, I do a squat, or I do a sit-up, or I do a push-up, and the goal is to try and get my PB, to get a personal best by the end of the campaign, you know? So, and to use the ad breaks as my time to do those little bits of exercise, or to use the ad breaks as the moment where I catch up on the donations that came in on Tiltify and do the Bean Boozleds, or do the background, the artwork images on our art piece and all that kind of stuff, and to try and be a little bit more functional with the use of ad breaks, because I do know that people are not subscribed to the channel and miss out on conversations. So I don't want to continue a conversation if I'm having it with somebody that I know is not subscribed to the channel, and then have them feel like they've missed out on anything. So thank you, Sushi, for using the Fever Fighter Global Twitch emote. Brian, thank you for letting me know about the YouTube channel. Now I know to find some videos on there, and that will be very helpful. Okay, I am going to do just a little bit of crocheting. I've got about an hour and some change to crochet today. I have been working during the week on some more bottles. You know, we made the Dr. Pepper bottle for my brother for his birthday, as a surprise for his birthday, and I got a commission from Scooby to make some more bottles. So I've been working on making the pieces, because you have to make the 2 of each, and then you line them up and you sew them together and do all that kind of stuff. And so I have been working on making a bunch of these. So look, we've got 3, 4, 5. So I've got 5 panels, and I'm working currently on the 6th. I need to make 8 of these panels total, and then I can move on to the next portion of the piece. So in order for me to do that, I need to pull up the pattern. So I'm going to open crafts, my documents, crafts. Now I should have the bottle in here somewhere, but I don't know where. So we're gonna search in the crafts for bottle. There it is, soda bottle. Okay. Ah, why are you all the way over there? I can't see you over there. Get over. Get on this side. Thank you. All right. Beautiful. Okay, so this is what we're gonna be just working on for the remainder of stream, is I want to just keep working on this and talk with you guys. I do feel like my experience at summits last year and my summit this year were similar but still very different experiences. I didn't know what I was in for last year. That was my first ever summit last year, so I had no idea what to expect, what to do, if I was going to be able to talk to anybody. And this year I already had a group of people I consider friends, and I had an idea of, I knew what to experience when I walked on the St. Jude campus. I knew they were going to have videos, I knew they were going to have speakers that were going to be very powerful. So I had an idea of what was going to happen. Now, regardless of going into it, it could be your first summit, your 13th summit, it doesn't matter. You will always have a different experience every time. And that was very much my case. I feel like it was a similar experience, but was still very different. I went into it this year knowing that last year I received some cool little giveaway items and people were crafty and gave stuff out. So I wanted to do that this year, and we did those chapstick cozies. And the chapstick cozies were probably the biggest hit. That, like, people came up to me and were like, "Are you the chapstick lady?" I'm like, yes. This year was more fun because Brian was there. Absolutely, 100%. I got to meet one of my idols. I want to grow up and be you one day. So I got to meet the one and only Mr. Brooks O'Brien, who has a Kickstarter campaign coming up in just a couple of days. So you guys should make sure you go hang out with Mr. Brooks O'Brien while he announces the next book in his Programmer's Guide series. Because there's no rest for the weary for this man. He is gonna be booked solid. He might be able to sleep one of these days. But yeah, I was definitely the chapstick lady. You have the Kickstarter tab open and waiting. We love to hear that. We love to hear it. I saw you walk in as you were completely exhausted with your 1,000-yard stare, and you're just like, I think she's gonna say hi at some point. I'll let her go. Oh, I was staring at you from afar, and I was like, he looks like he is deep in thought. Do I want to interrupt and seem like I am a fangirl? I don't want to freak him out, and I don't want to come across as creepy. And then I was just like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say hi. And so I did. What have you walked into? I mean, this is just normal. I don't know what you're talking about. This is normal. We have hit $20,000 lifetime fundraised for St. Jude today. So we had some chaos that ensued, resulting in me doing this for the remainder of stream. And I was also wearing my squirrel hand earlier, but the squirrel hands were cutting off the circulation to my fingers, and I decided as an executive decision to remove those for my own safety. We are fundraising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital from now until the end of May, and we were able to hit $20,000 today. Not from this campaign, lifetime. But I am still blown away. It's a lot of money. It is life-changing amount of money. We've had people come in and give $1. We had some people come in and give $5, $10, $15, $25. Every dollar that came in was life-changing. Every person that came in and donated or bought a campaign t-shirt has helped save a life. And I want that to be what people understand. I don't think people understand the gravity behind donating and contributing to charity. That there is a very deep-seated importance behind it. That is just like, oh yeah, it's $1, no big deal. It's a very big deal. It's a very big deal. It's not just $1. That is one more dollar that the organization did not have originally. And it is one more person who is now a supporter and a contributor to curing cancer and saving the lives of kids around the world. Not just here in the States, around the world. So that's what we are here to do. We are here to fight for that cause and here to do some good. I'm not gonna harp on it. I'm not gonna throw it down your throats and feel like I am preaching like an evangelical or anything. But whenever the moment feels right, I'm going to continue to talk about St. Jude and their work and the organization as a whole. And if anybody ever has questions about St. Jude, please feel free to ask, or we can also put in some exclamation point SJ fact. We can throw in some exclamation point 5 dono, 10 dono, so you can see what your donations do, the actual impact of your contributions. I am very, very warm right now. I am like overheating warm, but it's worth it. It's okay. I will just have to take a shower because I am getting sweaty. Sweaty! This bread head is warm. It's like a pillow though. It's a pillow on my head and it's very comfortable. Get Pentecostal and speak in tongues. I'm gonna sound like I am an auctioneer. I'll start speaking so quickly. I'm gonna be a part auctioneer. That's what I should do during our St. Jude auctions that will kick off on May 1st. We have a lot of amazing things that are gonna be put up for auction, so make sure you guys come back as we start the campaign, the auction house, on May 1st. It will run through the end of the month, so May 1st to May 31st. But I will feature different items each stream, and we'll talk about what they are and who the artist or donator is, and just try to raise as much money as we can for the kids. I hope you guys had a fantastic week, though. I want to hear how your weeks were back in normalcy, like all the people having to do real life things. Like what happened during the real life? I know there was some sad stuff that happened in the world this week, but other than that, like what happened in your personal lives? Did anybody have a birthday? Were there any anniversaries? Anybody lose a tooth? I am There's a giant knot in this yarn, and I blame Aeolus. I was like, who am I gonna blame? I can't blame Fraggle. He's not here to defend himself. So I'm gonna blame Aeolus today. And PK already went to sleep, so I can't blame her. You were vacationing in Williamsburg, Virginia. Is that near DC? Why is this stuck? Why? Why are you the way you are, Yarn? South of Virginia, DC's up north. Okay, got you. Cool, well I hope you had a fun time on vacation. Vacations are always super great. It was much needed for me to have this vacation. And I mean, it was a vacation, but it was still work. I was still going when I was at Summit. Completely just full schedule, full of learning. Dang, you found the knot. I did. So it was Lightning was the one did it. Sorry, Aeolus, my apologies for blaming you for the knot. It was actually Lightning who did it. Went to see where Jamestown from Pocahontas was. Oh, very cool. Nice. I know that now that I'm back into reality, I have so much to do to end this school year, you guys. It's going to be chaotic. It's going to go by so fast. And my next vacation isn't until a month from now. Like, so it's going to be May 16th is my next vacation. I'm going to go meet up with a couple of my best friends and their significant others, and we're going to go to an anime convention all together, and that's really fun. Get to see my girlfriends again. So, Yorktown, where the British lost the Revolutionary War. Williamsburg, where Anheuser-Busch's amusement park is. There's an amusement park? I do love amusement parks. That is one of my favorite things. Now, I am getting older, and I have to slow myself down when it comes to amusement parks, because I do get headaches. And that part sucks when you're getting older, is knowing there's something that you've always loved to do your whole life, and you have to slow down because you get headaches now because you're old. Oh my gosh! This is a really complicated knot here. How are you, Lightning? I hope you've had a great week, though, my friends. We hit $20,000 today. We hit 20,000 lifetime fund raised. We did it. We did it. I'm gonna add it actually to this. Hold on. There you go. We did it. We're gonna put that up there. We did it. Now, I'm not gonna have it up on my screen for the entirety of the campaign, but today was a very important goal and a very important milestone that we hit. You were up all night with the storms. Oof. We have not had any storms yet. There's a possibility of some rain this afternoon, and I think most of the rain is supposed to come in tonight, which kind of stinks for those that are doing the Easter egg hunts tomorrow. Hopefully the rain will subside and it'll be a beautiful, beautiful Easter day tomorrow. I don't even know what to do. There's so much happening in this knot of yarn. what to do, chat. Help. Okay. Help. Help. It's right here. I don't know what is happening right here, right in the middle. I would like to continue crocheting though. Like that would be nice. I don't remember what row I'm on. I've been working on this knot for so long. I couldn't even tell you what row I'm on anymore. I'm gonna have to look at my project and see which row I'm at. I did make the announcement in the St. Jude Discord today, though, that I'm gonna make this a kind of an annual thing where I will attempt to crochet a St. Jude mascot of the logo every year. You decided to have a Becca breakfast, the type Becca really likes and can have. Oh, so the dead fish bean boozled breakfasts like I had today? Am I on row 23? I'm not. I did start on row 23, actually, though. That was the row I did start on. Shploofs wants an affirmation card. I got you, girl. Shploofs, pick a number between, I don't know, 1 and 10. I don't know. 7. Got you. You do enjoy some yeah, right? This was not only dead fish, though, Sushi. This was dead fish with a hint of cinnamon. So I had just eaten some new friends, and then I had to do a bean boozle, so I still had the remnants of the friends we had just eaten, plus the dead fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here it is. Alright, Shploofs. Your affirmation card is joy. I love this one. Was the bean boozle what dog flavor? No, we don't have that one, thankfully. That would be weird. To enjoy something, I simply need to add joy to it. Joy is like butter. I could put it on anything and it'll make it way better. Today, I will add joy to everything. Really slather it on. Today, I am the Orville Redenbacher of joy, and life's popcorn is about to get it. I love this one. This is super cute. Like, look at the artwork of this joy. I love it. Welcome in, Fire Monsters. How are you? So, Shploofs, make sure you remember to slather the world with your joy. Be the Orville Redenbacher of today. And spread some joy to your day and to others' day. You already have. You've already spread joy to my day by being here and donating to our campaign. So just make sure you do something for yourself. Give yourself some joy as well. How are you guys doing? Anybody over on YouTube? If I have missed your messages, I'm sorry. There's been a lot that has gone on over on twitch.tv/Becca_MTBC. It has been a lot and it's been hard to keep up with chat, but know that you are all loved. I see you. Thank you for being here. You guys could choose anywhere to spend your morning. And the fact that you guys are here with me, wanting to know how St. Jude was, how you can help support the cause, wanting to know how I'm doing. There's so many different things that y'all are choosing to be here. We also showed off the video from the Twitch public access stream that was on Thursday that featured yours truly, your Becca streamer. Twitch chose one of our clips to feature in front of thousands of people. I took lots of pics, yes, Lightning. I didn't take as many as last year, but I did still take photos when I could remember to do it. Oh my gosh, I cannot right now. This knot is so big. It's getting bigger, and I feel like I'm making the knot worse. Also, wait, no. Ouch. Ouch. Ugh. Okay, hold on. Now, if I hold this up, I can pull this through here. That'll clear off that little spot. And then
The hunt is on for sweets and treats.
Thank you, Lightning. Hold on. Where would this possibly... Where could this possibly go? Alright, Uncle Lightning said Grace and Potion treats. Yay! There they are. Say thank you, Uncle Lightning. Hey, babies. I know you haven't had those in a couple of days, huh? I know it. My mom was here taking care of the puppies, so they had plenty of treats. They had plenty of love. You want one? I don't know. Have you been a good boy? Have you been a good boy, though? Because only good boys and girls get Grace and Potion treats. Sorry. We do also have the message pinned in chat for our bonfire campaign. If anybody wants to pick up some charity merch that was designed by the amazing Purple Kitty. Or she did the artwork. I designed the shirts and jackets and hoodies and all that stuff. But a minimum of $10 from every single shirt or jacket or anything purchased. They also have youth sizes. A minimum of $10 of that goes directly to our St. Jude campaign as well. So you can pick up some merch and support charity at the same time. You've been good? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Like, does he have a car? Uh-huh. 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 Summer loving happens so fast. The theme for St. Jude Summit this year was summer camp, though. So actually, the song's kind of funny that it goes along with the summer camp theme. Goes along with the summer camp theme. One of these days, I'm going to be done with this knot. I don't know if today is that day. This may be the entirety of stream, is just me trying to unravel a massive knot from the inside of my yarn. This is the content y'all are here for. La-da-da, I have some new ideas brewing after hearing from other content creators, what kind of incentives and milestones they use. I'm going to steal some ideas from them. I shared some of my ideas with other people. It's going to be great. I need to just sit down at my computer. I haven't even been home for 12 hours, so this is something I will spend some time on later today. Revamping and editing some of the milestones that I have currently set up on Tiltify. Adding some new incentives, unfortunately. But I can say we're gonna have a great Play Live challenge season. We're gonna do amazing things. We've already done amazing things, and we're going to continue to do amazing things. We will. We're putting it out there as statements. We are not questioning anything. These are positive statements. We're manifesting, and we know that this will happen. Not can this happen, or maybe, no, it will. We manifested that we were hitting 20,000 lifetime today, and we did it in under half an hour. So it's going to continue to happen.
Welcome to the Boo Crew.
Welcome in. Welcome to Boo Crew. I did, Comey. I did. Welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. I must eat you, and you are delicious. You did it. Thank you so much for giving Comey a shout out. Much appreciated. Comey is someone I also have gotten a chance to meet and hang out with. I am blown away by the support that we received today, that everyone was like, you're this close to hitting a milestone, we're doing it. We're doing it. No matter what's happening, we're doing it. St. Jude came in and was here during the moment that it happened. So that was really, really fun and really powerful. It was a great, we got lots of clips. We got lots of clips. My dogs got excited. I was jumping up and down in my bread. We have a ton of clips. Don't worry. There are clips out the wazoo. But the doggos got involved. I also have a brand new microphone, in case you guys can't tell the difference. I've heard quite a few comments that people can hear such a clear, crisp quality to the audio today. That's because I have a brand new microphone. You're gonna forever be carrying the chapstick holder with you. Yay, I'm so glad. I was just telling that our community a little bit earlier that one of the things that I did differently this year than last year's summit was because last year was my first one. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know people brought things to give away to folks. And so this year we decided, I want to join in. I want to do giveaways. What can I do? So I made these chapstick holders that we did here live on stream. And that I was known forever as the chapstick lady. That I was the craft drugs. Like, people would come up to me and be like, you got the drugs? You got the stuff? You got the goods? I heard you have the goods. I'm like, yes, here. Pick one. And I gave away every single chapstick cozy. I was not expecting to. I was expecting like maybe 7 or 8 people would actually want the chapstick cozy, and that I would have a bunch left over for my craft fairs in the fall. Nope, I gave away every single one. I was completely sold out. Game changers, thank you. I'm glad that I can let other people know of the obsession that chapsticks are. It's a way of life. If you don't have a chapstick, you need to get one. If you also don't have knotted yarn, anybody want to take my knotted yarn and do something with it? Because this, I don't even know where the issue is. I can't tell you where the issue is to fix it. I'm really good at getting out knots, but I can't figure out. There are knots inside of knots. And there's a knot over here, there's a knot in the middle, there's a knot over here on the right. It's just, there are knots inside of knots inside of knots, and I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it. Okay, here, wait, oh, hold on, this might clear out. Let's see, does that, okay, that clears out a little bit. Okay, we've got some space happening. Cut the yarn? No. Because when I cut the yarn, then I have scraps. And with Joanne's closing down, I have to savor the yarn and use the yarn carefully and thoughtfully. No. I don't want anything bad to happen to my yarn. Is it Big Twist? It is. It is Big Twist. Which is why it's Big Twisted. It is. Big Twist yarns and Bernat are notorious for getting knotted up in the middle. Lightning, congratulations on your land. You did it. You did it. Congratulations. I feel like I'm really close to coming up with a solution. What is this piece? Where are you from? Okay, so you can go under here and then over there and then under that. Okay, now we can move this guy, this piece. We're doing the things. He got like 10 holes. Like, I know. I am giving everybody bonus today. I'm in a good mood, so I'm giving everybody bonuses. We got one last ginormous knot right here. Ginormous knot, not snot. Ginormous knot. Knot. Okay, this looks like it goes hither. Yep, okay. There we go. That has been untangled, that little section there. Very good. This spot can go not really anywhere yet. That still has a little bit to go in terms of the knots. It's not even really that it's knotted, it's just like different spots are entangled in itself, and when you pull from one side, it tightens the other side. It's not really a knot because it's not pulling together and something I have to actually untie. This is more I just have to unravel. It's like a pretzel. You know how we would do pretzels with our friend, like with our arms at summer camp and things like that? Similar concept here. Okay. That the yarn is just pretzeled in itself. 10 years later. Pretty much. I mean, this is how the rest of stream is going to go at this current rate. So I can't find... Oh. I found something. This is the strand that I'm looking for. Where do you go? It's also very challenging because I have hot dog glasses on and I can't really see too much. I personally cannot see much of what's happening in front of me with these glasses on. Okay. Oh. I don't know if that helped or hindered. I don't know if that helped or made things worse. I don't know. Can I pull stuff that direction? Please? No? Alright. I just want to keep crocheting. I have a little bit of yarn. Fine. I have a little bit of yarn. We'll crochet with the little bit that I have currently untangled. What row was I on? I don't know if I was on row 31. I'm guessing I'm on row 31. We're gonna assume that we're on row 31. You got the pizza glasses and you can't see much in those. So I can see perfectly fine. Like I can see everything in front of me. It's just everything is red. It's all a reddish brown tint. So everything is colored. I cannot see clearly in the color that I'm needing to look in. That's what Adge was saying. He said that he has the pizza ones and you have like 2 or 3 little holes. Like I can see perfectly fine through these. Like I know that I've got X amount of fingers up and all that. I can read all of the numbers. I can see my pattern and everything. It's just everything is red. So when I'm trying to describe colors to people on the screen, I'm like, I don't know what color that is. Is this what it's like to be colorblind? Because I don't know what color that is. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna assume that that was row 31. That may be a bad decision that I am just assuming this, but it's okay. Hey, Tashrin, welcome in. Good meowing. Good meowing to you too. Time to get on Amazon and look for some pizza glasses? Absolutely. Do it, Lightning. Lightning, are you planning on coming back to streaming anytime soon? Because you have been so wonderful and loving and supportive here. I would love to be able to give that back to you and hang out and watch your streams too. Don't know. That's okay. Definitely don't feel pressured. Just know that like, I would love to be able to support you during your streaming journey as well. Ba-da-beep boop ba-da-da. Do-da-beep boop ba-da. So I have a little bit of yarn before the knot comes back. Currently on row 34. So this guy is going to be up for auction. Oh, you missed it. The Chansey is going to be up for auction. The St. Jude inspired Chansey. Available for auction starting on May 1st. May 1st at midnight. You get all the love in here, and that's what we are here for. We are a loving community. And a supportive community. My gosh. My good golly gosh. I do need to reach out to the couple of people that have not told me what they would like for their digital art image. So remember, for anybody who donates, every donation you do, you can put an image on my digital art piece that I will get printed and framed. Exclamation point charity or exclamation point St. Jude. Both will get you the link to our Tiltify campaign. The 2 links that are posted and pinned in chat, those are links to 2 different designs of charity t-shirts and hoodies and stuff like that. Hey Pixie, welcome in. Good morning, afternoon time zones. So if you've ever been wanting to have some charity merch, not specific to St. Jude, but the money that we raise does go back to the campaign. There's a portion of every single sale goes back to St. Jude. So hey, you get to have some new clothing merch and support the kids. Look at this celebrity. Hi, Aki. Hello, my friends. You guys, can we get a shout out for Mr. Aki and fam too, please? Thank you. So I didn't even have to ask. Didn't even have to ask, but I did anyway. A celebrity? You're the celebrity. Aki, do you see what we have done? Do you see? Do you see what we have accomplished today? We did it! And by we, I mean y'all. Y'all did it.
Thank you!
You guys did that. You guys did that. It was not me. I pushed go live and said, hey, I have a challenge, I have an announcement, and I have a reward when we hit this. If we can do this, and this, and this. I need to get rid of that word. If needs to leave my vocabulary. If is not a word that I am going to use the remainder of our campaign. Just like can. I'm going to remove the word can and maybe. I'm going to remove those words from my vocabulary for the remainder of this campaign. Because y'all have already shown me that can we do this? Yeah, we can. Maybe we'll do this? No, we will do this. Didn't feel like listening to more Marvel Rivals. Thought you'd try to find another crocheter working on a giant rat plushie. You're considering making it into a weighted plushie? That sounds amazing. Ooh, that's cool. What would you use to make it weighted? Do you like sew a bean pouch kind of thing? Like a really large bean pouch to put inside? Or do you use a rice bag? Or what would you use to make it weighted? Because granted, I mean, fiber fill, the more fiber fill you do, I have a ginormous life-size Psyduck over here in the corner. He's just hiding in the corner with no thought behind those eyes. And he's pretty heavy with just fiber fill. Hey, Kate, welcome in. This is going to be the remainder of content for today because I need to get this yarn unknotted. We have done so much good today. God is good. We are blessed. You're sorry? Sorry for what? What is a Becca? Who is a Becca? Where is Becca? Glass pellets from Amazon. They're more environmentally friendly, washable and dryable, and you can use less to have the weight. Oh, interesting. Cool. Are those like the ones that you would put, like the glass marbly kind of things that you'd put in flower arrangements? Or are they the really itty-bitty type things? You saw somebody on TikTok using disposable sock hose and put the beads in there. Oh, cool. Yes, but small. Okay, cool. Nice. I think I've seen something like that at Dollar Tree, honestly. I feel like they have something similar at Dollar Tree. I don't know if you have a Dollar Tree near you to look into that, but there is something I also am wanting to make for future craft fairs. I have not been able to find the... I don't know why I'm doing this, but it feels like a smart idea. It probably wasn't a smart idea, but it felt like in the moment it maybe would be a good idea, and I don't think it actually was. Oh well. Somehow this knot will become untangled. This is a bad knot, you guys. You're still lurking while you're cleaning and packing for camp? No worries. Thank you for letting me know, Totoro. Oh? Oh? No. Darn it. I got excited thinking that that was going to be the solution. And it was... 'twas not. It was not the solution. was looking for. I really don't want to have to cut the yarn to get rid of the knot, because it is doable. I have dealt with massive knots on the inside of my yarn before. It just is time consuming. But one of the projects that I want to create, well, let me zoom. Oh, one of the things I forgot to show you guys from the event is at the Memphis airport. It's the Danny Thomas Terminal, and Danny Thomas, you know, is the founder and the creator of the St. Jude Research Hospital itself. They have a thing called the St. Jude Lounge. So it's you know how they have like the American Airlines Lounge for the really fancy bougie people that can afford that? They have a military lounge, but they also have a St. Jude Lounge. And this is where the St. Jude family goes and picks up the patients to have an isolated spot for them, so they aren't having to be out with all of the other people in the airport and getting all those germs and possibly be contaminated or exposed to any kind of a risk. Do I have a smaller hook to? I have so many hooks. I absolutely could do that. It's not that it's not really even a knot necessarily. I do like the idea though. It's not even that it's a knot, it's just, it's tangled. It's tangled. That is the problem that I am having here. Is they've just wrapped themselves together and I have to figure out which direction needs to be unraveled first. It's not like they aren't tied together and I have to get my tiny little fingers to pull it apart. They're just wrapped in an unhelpful way. Unhelpful. We do have ads starting in under 5 minutes. Just a heads up for those of you that are not currently subscribed to our channel. Five minutes for you to stand up, stretch, or it's going to be a 3-minute break. 3-minute ad break for you to stand up, stretch, hydrate, get out of your chair, go to the bathroom, whatever you need to get done. You will not miss any good conversations. I promise. We will wait for you. Wait. Ooh, this is a good one. Hold on. We found a good... Yeah, there we go. Okay. So this... Oh my gosh, I'm throwing pineapples everywhere. Say that. Say that. Used to go to PA every other week at a dollar store in every town. Yes, we have so many. So many. I don't know how the dollar stores are going to stay $1 though. Stock up on whatever you can right now while everything is still $1/$1.25. Because it's not really, things aren't $1 anymore at Dollar Tree. They haven't been that since COVID. It's the $1.25 tree. Oh yeah, I've definitely forgotten what row I'm on now. I think I was on row 35. I might be 37. I don't know. I don't remember. Just like 5 below, not much that's left. That's $5 or less. Ah, got your phone? No worries. Take that phone call. Okay, I don't know. I really don't want to cut the yarn, but I think I'm gonna have to. I think I need to, chat. I really don't want to though. Like, I am stubborn. I am a stubborn gal. I am happy to spend the next half an hour trying to outwit this knot. We'll do it this way. Hold on, we're gonna stick this through here. Did that help? I don't know if this is the content y'all are wanting. Seeing a lady in a bread hat and hot dog eyes try to unravel the knot from the inside of her skein of yarn. Ooh, that something got loosened. Something loosened. Oh, that's good. Ooh, we like that. We like that. All right, Mr. Squirrel, I need you to hold. I'm gonna use the squirrel hands to hold stuff for me. That was good. Ooh, that was good. Okay, yep. Squirrel, you didn't help me. Dang it, Squirrel, you had one job. Okay, let's stick this through here. I'm just gonna follow this strand of yarn. That's what I'm gonna do. This goes here. We're gonna follow it. There is a spot right here. Hold on. I found the culprit. Yes, we found. I'm lowering my glasses just so I can see where this culprit is. All right, why are you the way that you are? Who hurt you? Who asked you to be mean to me today? Ah, there we go. Got it. Okay, there was the little knot. My glasses back on so I don't get yelled at by chat. There. As long as I'm making content, that's why y'all are here. Fair enough. Fair enough. This is a type of content. Somebody out there somewhere maybe really enjoys watching people struggle with the knots. Okay, that is progress. Yes. That is so much yarn progress. Yeah. Aki, I got to show earlier the full 5-minute video from Twitch Public Access that happened on Thursday. That they chose, I can't even tell you how many streamers that were visiting the Play Live Summit this week, but they chose me, and I was the only crocheter that was there representing the makers and crafting community. And there were lots of makers and crafters at St. Jude Play Live. I mean, I don't know a lot, but some. But I thought it was really awesome that I was the only crocheter that Twitch featured as a charity community. And I was like, yes, please. Thank you. We are in ads. We are in ads. I'm so sorry. You know what? While we are here, let's go back and let's watch this video. Like let's watch this video again. Hold on, let's mute this. And we'll watch this video while people are...
Donate to charity, you want to know where your money goes. which is why I'm excited to tell you about St. Jude.
Well, people are
With every dollar that you donate, they're able to pass along 82 cents to support research, treatment, and the future needs of St. Jude to help patients like Craig.
From a random soccer injury, discovering that I had leukemia, St. Jude made sure I had all of the food that I needed, made sure I had the education that I needed, and all of the other resources that I need to survive. And now I'm celebrating 11 years of remission.
St. Jude provides customized care for some of the world's sickest children, and your support allows them to provide treatment at no cost. Families never get a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, or food, because every family deserves focusing on their child's healing. St. Jude makes magic happen for thousands of families every year. This holiday season, be part of something extraordinary. Donate today to see how far your dollar can go.
Yeah! Yeah!
Until we...
Hey, pause. What he said. What he said. Welcome back from ads, everybody. We were talking about the power and the impact that your dollar gives to St. Jude. Now, we're not going to continue stream long enough to have another ad break, but next stream, I will stream again on Monday. That next stream, I will have some more patient videos, because those are the ones that are so powerful. They're the ones where you need to have your box of tissues handy when you hear the patient stories and hear from the parents themselves and the patients themselves. Like we heard from that football player in that video that he is 11 years cancer-free, and that is amazing to hear those testimonials about their experience with what St. Jude did. But one of the parents spoke to the summit this week and wanted to thank us as the creators, that we need to let people know how their fundraising dollars, yes, it affects the kids absolutely, because it's going towards their getting a red wagon or art supplies or a day of chemo, but how the donations affect the parents just as much. It gives the parents time with their kids. Time is one of those things that we cannot replenish in our lives. We can replenish emotions, we can replenish finances, we can replenish food, monetary things, but we cannot ever get back time. And every donation that comes in, you guys are giving that family more time. Now, not every child survives. There is not a 100% cure rate for any cancer yet. However, all of the fundraising efforts that have happened over the last 50 years has made improvements for leukemia, for instance. Leukemia used to have a 4% survival rating. 4%. 4. And now it has a 94% cure rate, survival rate. 94%. It used to be a death sentence. And now there are a plethora of treatments and cure options and ways to help these kiddos. But there is still that 6% that unfortunately still do not survive and become stars. They do not get to experience the dawn of their life, you know? So we are here not only for the kids that are surviving and thriving, we're here for the parents to give them time. Give them an extra 5 months. Give them an extra 5 years. Give them their child's entire childhood. Let them become an adult and give back themselves to the St. Jude family and community. some of the cool stuff that we see and hear about are past patients that want to go into the medical field and go back to work at St. Jude. Like there are so many stories of the patients that do survive and go into their adulthood and they decide, my mission in life is to go back and work at St. Jude. Like, that is really cool. Super awesome. Eos, you have landed? You have landed? Congratulations. You have done it. You did it. I have also almost done it. I am so close to being done with this knot, you guys. I didn't have to cut the yarn. There's still a little bit of annoyance happening here, but it's not as bad as it was before. Almost. We're almost there. Yes! Fiber everywhere. It's right here. I see it. It's right here. I see it. It's right here. I see it. Please give me my yarn back. Please give me my yarn back. It's right here. I see it. Give me my yarn back so I can keep crocheting. There. Almost. Okay. Perfect. I have one more challenge for chat. I have one final challenge for chat. I will tell you about that challenge momentarily, because this yarn is getting unraveled. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes? Okay, let's see. Are we good? Are we done? Are we unraveled completely? Nope, we got one final knot right here. Done! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Okay, I have one final challenge for chat. This is my challenge to you. We are $17.07 away from $590. Which, you know what? Actually, no. We're gonna do the 600. We are. No, I can't math. That is the 600. We are $17.07 away from $600 for this campaign. I need for you guys. You have 5 minutes You have 5 minutes to get that accomplished. $17.07. $17.07 for us to hit $600 fundraised. And I have a surprise for you. But it's only going to last for the next 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes to do this. Let me get up what I am planning here. Let's see here. Hold on.
It's not having access
There's
to
an
1
ad.
million
Hold on,
industrial
chat.
grade products is so amazing. It's the feeling of knowing you'll find the
Five minutes, chat. Woo! Girl, I am sweaty. Oh! I'll even put my squirrel fingers back on to help dance to this 5-minute timer. Five minutes, chat. Help me hit 600. Do it. 600. Hit $600 and I will do a surprise to finish stream. Squirrel's not. There we go. You got this. $17.07. That can be 17 of you donating $1. We got 2 minutes left. Can? I need to stop using that word. Not can. We will do this. You don't want to miss out. The FOMO is real. The FOMO is real. Am I gonna get DMCA'd for this music? Maybe, but it's for the kids. It's worth it. How much time is left? I don't even know how much time is left, you guys. I have no idea. As soon as the bomb unravels. I'm losing my finger. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh gosh, I'm losing my head. Dave's going in for $1. Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do the next $1? Dave, start kicking us off. Dave got the $1. Dave, thank you so much for the $1. Next. Next. Who's the next $1 gonna come from? $16 left. Twith. Come on, Twith. Oh, we're getting so close. I saw the timer. Oh, we're getting close to the end of the bomb. You're gonna miss out. You don't want to miss out on this. I promise you do not want to miss out on this. It is going to give you the giggles. It's going to bring you joy. You don't want to miss. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, that was it. That was it. Thank you to Dave and to Aeolus for your donations. We did not hit $600 today, though. But you guys will get to see it next time then. When we hit it next time, then I'll show you the super funny, silly thing that I had planned. That's okay. We'll do it next time. Next time. All good. Dave and Aeolus, I need you to please send me your image of choice, or if you just want to keep the ones that you already have up there, then that is cool too. Just let me know what you would like.
Welcome to the Boo Crew.
Welcome to Becca Boo Crew. Thank you so much for being here. I must eat you. Thank you so much. Keep the war pig. Okay. You want another Oshawott? Add the Oshawott army. I got you. I will do that. Alright. Let's go find somebody to raid. Congrats on breaking 20K. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is for you guys. That's for you guys. That's for you guys. Y'all did this, not me. But let's go ahead and find somebody to go raid over into. Doop, 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 doop. Dibbity, biggity, biggity, beat up. Alright, let's see here. Let's drop this over here. Fine. I know who we'll go over to. We'll go over Mr. Bricks O'Brien. He's talking about Summit as he was in here a second ago. So let's go say hello to Brian and go give him some love and attention, as I showed off earlier that I got to meet him when we were over at Summit. So it was a dream come true getting to meet Mr. Brian Saviano, aka Bricks O'Brien. That's who we're going to go say hello to. I hope you have a spectacular rest of your Saturday. And later tonight, I am not personally going to stream it. I don't think. I might be able to be convinced to do so, but more than likely I won't. We're going to be doing some Pink Hat Squad repo this evening, continuing our fundraising efforts. So if you want to come back to a Becca After Dark stream, tune in this evening. If you are not going to be around, I hope you have a blessed and amazing Easter if you celebrate. If you don't, I hope you have a blessed and amazing Sunday. Happy time zones, and I will see you guys on Monday. Otherwise, thank you guys for being here, and thank you guys for helping me hit the lifetime of $20,000 fundraised for the kids of St. Jude. See you all next time. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. See you later, mashed potato. See you soon, macaroni. Say goodbye, pumpkin pie. Toodaloo, kangaroo. Catch you later, operator. Adios, cinnamon toast. See you later. Goodbye, bye. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, son.